to ask a couple of questions, and I can see that this would quite fundamentally potentially change the way that quite a lot of the decision making is done. Which cabinet member has been steering this through? Because obviously you started in December.
A preview was made some time ago to Councillor David Smith. At that point, that was before we'd gone and had formal approval to actually go ahead with this change. And that approval was given by the corporate management team in December. And at that point, the corporate management team identified Jane Portman as the executive director lead, but in her role as deputy chief executive, given how this cuts across all of the services. And at that point in time, you were identified as the lead cabinet member.
I was.
Yes.
Well, I have not been consulted about this in any way whatsoever, Lee, and I have some serious reservations about it. In the effect that it will have on resources, on the effect that it will have on officer time particularly, on the effect that it will have, because as you've just said, it gives certain officers the opportunity to say, I wish to, to get delivery on my agenda. There is already a strict list of implications that need to be considered in every report, and in fact it's not just a few reports. Even tomorrow's cabinet paper has, I think, something like 10 or 11 substantial reports on it, and if each of those has now to go beyond having a summary of financial resource implications, summary of legal implications, summary of human resource implications, summary of environmental impact, summary of equalities and diversity impact, summary of risk assessment, to be done in this way, to be potentially available for scrutiny by both officers and members in the way that it moves to decision. And it may well be the better way of doing it, but it may well have severe implications on the time of it getting to the state that a decision can be taken. It may well have severe effects on the amount of officer time that is involved in it, particularly if, as Roxy was suggesting, it may be possible to have various toing and froing. And I believe that it requires considerably more buy-in from Cabinet and discussion by members and senior officers before I would be happy to see it go forward.
Thanks very much.